Good morning, Mr. Thompson. My name's Josh and I'll be conducting a health check on your XC60 today. To begin with, round at the near side front of the vehicle, this tyre is on 3.2mm at the lowest point. There's no cuts or gouges to the tyre itself. However, it is getting down towards that 3mm mark and you might want to think about getting some new tyres in the near future. Legal limit is 1.6mm, so you're not quite there yet. However, braking efficiency is impeded as the tyres get lower. Coming onto the brakes, the brake pads on the near side front are all on 8mm, the discs are in a good condition. And coming into the suspension components and mounts on the near side front, everything's intact and operating as it should be. There's no excessive movement in any of the bushes or the mounts, the springs intact and the shock absorber's not leaking. Coming across engine and gearbox now, gearbox is nice and dry. We do appear to have a little bit of an oil leak working its way down from the top of the engine. Difficult to see, but I can get the camera in. There we go, see oil leaks, looks like it's coming down from the rocker cover. Just got to confirm it, just check it from the top. But I'll put that on the health check just so you're aware, and so is the service advisor. Suspension components and mounts on the offside front are all intact and operating as you'd expect. No excessive movement in any of the bushes or the mounts. And coming around onto the offside front tyre, this tyre is on 3mm, at the lowest point. Again, no cuts or gouges to the tyre. Appears to be in okay condition, however it is getting down to that 3mm mark where I'd start recommending you getting a change. And coming around onto the brake pads on the offside front are on 8mm as well, so we've got nice even wear across the front axle on the brake pads. And the discs are slightly lipped and corroded, however nothing I'd be concerned about just yet. Coming down the centre of the vehicle, exhaust is nice and secure and there's no leaks down towards the rear axle. Rear axle components such as springs, shock absorbers, bushes and the mounts are all intact and operating as they should be. No excessive movement, and this applies to both sides on the rear. Near side rear tyre now, this tyre is on 5.1mm and that is at the lowest point. There's no cuts or gouges to the tyre. And coming round onto the brakes, the brake pads on the near side rear, brake pads on the rear are on 4mm and the discs are beginning to lip. Across the axle to the offside rear tyre, the offside rear tyre is on 5.8mm. Again, no cuts or gouges to the tyre. And finally coming round onto the brakes, the brake pads on the offside rear are on 4mm and again the discs are beginning to lip. And that concludes the vehicle health check. I'll pass all the information I found onto the service advisor and he'll be in touch. Thank you very much and I hope you have a nice day.